Hello and welcome to the 10th episode of 80-Point Weapons Showcase. In this episode, the CHA, an American selective fire battle rifle modified for a designated marksman role. The CHA comes in second for the highest damage output. On legend difficulty, you kill in 3 shots, or 1 headshot. At a distance, damage dramatically decreases to a 12-shot kill or 3 headshots. In addition, the CHA takes the crown for its range and high penetration. Rate of fire is low, at 120 rounds per minute. Semi-automatic fire prolongs the firefight, making the operatives more susceptible to be overwhelmed by enemies' firepower. Hipfire is severe. It is not recommended unless the weapon you fall back to runs dry. Recoil is abysmal. With the weapon being hard to wrangle, it is best to aim for headshots to reduce the penalty. Aim time is swift, at 180 milliseconds, and you'll be moving at 90% of your base speed. Magazine is lacking, at 5 rounds with 1 in the chamber. Critical accuracy is a must for conservation of ammunition. Reloads are relatively swift, at 2.5 seconds for full resupplies. The CHA requires precise and well-timed shots to count. Thus, increasing accuracy and precision should be the main point of focus. PG3X sight magnifies the sightline, bypassing the obstructive iron sights. This allows the user to take down targets from further distances with pinpoint accuracy. To complement this, equipping a flash hider eliminates light from blocking the vision. In addition, hipfire spread remains unaltered compared to other barrel extensions, making hipfire a viable method. Pair this with the laser to reduce spread even further, aiding in precision to the next level. Entry Point supports a more diverse playstyle. Instead of covering every possible tactics and loadouts for every weapon, I'll focus on a singular loadout and a set of tactics particularly suited to the weapon in question. Sniper Mastery and Sniper Training increases penetration, an ammo efficient solution for eliminating enemies, while also increasing the damage significantly. With limited capacity, it is sensible to select Hidden Reserve. Running dry mid-fight is a sure way to end up dead, but with an increase in total supply, you can stack the odds in your favor. Firebug is a compelling perk to take. Though you might view Blowtorch as a breaching tool, this could be used for combat, leaving the foes guessing. By creating slits in doors, you have the upper hand in knowing enemies' position, and with the increased penetration, taking out waves has never been easier. Selecting Deep Pocket, Vital Target, and Quick Swap complements the perks mentioned, adding up for a weapon ready to deliver depth in the trigger pool. The CHA is a versatile weapon, with high damage and penetration rendering covers ineffective. Long range allows the operative to take out targets without being trapped in the crossfire. Swift handling makes the weapon a go-to choice for missions, though high recoil can render your weapon inaccurate. Adding to its low capacity, every shot must count, else you have a tough time as ammo pickups are scarce. Still, if you play your cards right, this weapon will do wonders. Using this weapon, you walk out like a CHA ambient. Thank you very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be covering the Dumper. Until then, farewell.